What's good, everybody? It's your boy J.R.Clark. We in my home studio in an undisclosed locale somewhere in Virginia. God dang. So me, what I like to do is like a lot of like when I write stuff, I always write with no beat. I done seen tough niggas spill the beans like a civilian. So I feel bad for homie, he took an L in front of his children. Like, I already know how I fucking rap. I know how I like to sound. I know the shit I like to say. Wait, and I ain't trying to find my way back. It's a different feel when the seats reclined in the Maybach. And a lot of beats I hear like on YouTube and shit like that. I feel like a lot of beats I hear that I even try to write, so I feel like that style of beat, and that shit ain't really for me, 'cause that shit...
Yeah, so making this fire in-house in lab. Dang, we did start constructing it a certain way, and some of the sounds had to change, you know what I'm saying? But that's all a part of the process. And I love every part of it. So as long as the artist can flow how he want to, how he project his voice.
Let me see it. Keep that going, yeah. Two, three. Here we go. Ain't no blueprint to it. I'm still trying to find my ways like painting in the dark. Some areas still gray. I live better than most. 3 phones in my driveway. I got a son now. Gotta make sure he's squared away.
How he picture how he gonna be on the track. As long as we doing that and cooking up the same means and same instruments and certain sounds he want to use and certain nuances, certain cadences, we just make all that flow together and we just cooking up, man. So it's very tedious process, but you gotta have your patience in line. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have like proper time control, like, you know, not to rush the process, to take every moment and try to conjure away like, I'm gonna do it this way or do it this way in every possible avenue and making sure which one is we gonna go down. And we're gonna make it flow, man. We're gonna finish this joint. I ain't adding no low end yet, I just added hi-hat, snare. We had pad at first, removed that, replaced it with electric piano. I think I'm just doing a lead and got the sample chop in there. I'm about to add in the kick, the 808, a couple other sounds, cymbals and stuff like that, make it pop, bring it out, make it more elegant for the listener, make it more elegant for him so he can catch on, you know what I'm saying, flow crazy on it, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a little time, but we getting it done.
It's not like the music I make, it has to resonate with you. I ain't doing it for a mention, one-man army. These 40s came with extensions, it did though. When you walk in the room and someone look at you, your music need to connect with you because there's something fucking off. If you got a certain image and the music you make, it don't match. I feel like it's gonna be a disconnect somewhere. I'm like, you trying too hard or you trying to fake that shit? So, like me, I write in my phone, get this shit like to say. Then I say I'm here with my homie goddamn Chardonnay. He gonna goddamn make this shit sound like what it need to sound like and how I wanna sound as an artist. Like, you know, also too, like me, I be real big on sound quality. So like me, I got a Manley mic, it's a Ref C2 mic. Meek Mill, he uses it. Russ, he uses it. I seen Joey Badass, he used it. Dom Kennedy, he used it. And that's why I got that mic going into a BAE Audio 1073. Everybody in the industry pretty much used this vocal chain, BAE 1073, going into a Tube Tech CL1B, and I got it going into a Prism sound. I know I got the focal speakers or whatnot, so me, I like to make sure the recording process, it sounds good. That right there, that's ear candy. I feel like a lot of people, they got too many yes men around them. Like me, I like niggas to be around me, be like, nah, cuz, that ain't it. Yeah, like, cuz that ain't you.
You don't like yes man.
No. Cause you got, like me, I wanna know what the consumer feel like.
Oh, okay.
What does the consumer feel like when they hear this? Even if it's not for them, they can understand, they can follow. It still got some flow, it got some swag or rhythm or whatever. Everything let up make you feel like it's Friday. My hex made it downgrade.
I like that.
Highway. Then bring one of them my way. Like I said, a lot of times, I just be kind of,
I like that. That's different.
I know how I talk, so it just be kind of swag. What am I doing? I said a lot of times, I call this song poolside, but again, I don't know my name of that, but that was the first thing I wrote in this. I said poolside. I wanted to be sitting in the pool, chilling, looking at the bitch. They playing with each other. They get on the pool. They come get and drop grapes in my mouth. I got all my jewelry on, linen shirt halfway unbuttoned, that type of shit with some fly shit, but at the same time, it was still real. So I feel like I don't care where you at in life, you may not be there, or you may be there, you can connect with it. That's all. So I feel like I don't never try to like cap my music off to a certain age demographics. Cause I feel like even like you said, like me, I like Jay-Z and Nas. So some of the shit they were talking about like when I was young, even like Rick Ross, some of the shit they talking about like when I was young, I didn't understand it for real. But as I experienced those type of moments and went through it, it's like, nah, this what he's talking about. So when I hear the song, certain songs again, like, nah, that shit feel right. It feel right. All right, so we got in this finished making the beat. We got it tracked out. So now, me as an artist, what I got to do is, like, I hate recording, like, drunk. I've been drinking. I've been getting smoking hookah, talking shit with the homies and shit. So what I'm gonna do in the morning, like me, I like recording fresh in the morning when I wake up. Record the song, listen to it. Before I even mix it, before I even like touch the EQ or a compressor or reverb, I like to make sure like my actual raw vocals, I said everything I wanted to say and how I wanted to say it. Then once I kind of have that process going, that's when I kind of, now I'm ready to mix it. So like when I mix it, probably take about 2 or 3 days. And even after them 2 or 3 days, I step away from that song for like another 2 days. So now when I step away from it, I come back to it, listen to it again with a fresh set of ears. And once I kind of feel like I'm at a good like 85% point, that's when I take this song, I take it outside the studio. I'm gonna play like on the JBL. I'm gonna listen to it in the car. I got a bullshit ass speaker in my room that I fucking love. It just sounds fucking crappy. And I feel like if your music sounds good on these crappy speakers, it's gonna translate. So now, once I pass that phase, I'm ready to, to send my stuff off to the mastering palace up in New York, send the stuff there, then they send it back, and hey, it's a slam dunk. So at that point, once I have a master version, now I'm ready to, to shoot a video and kind of add that to my archives. I'm like, song placement, when I'm gonna place this song, get on the album. So it's just a tedious process, but at the same time, if you're an artist and you care about your craft, you definitely want to pay attention and appreciate every step of the process. So that's what it is. We out.